2, 1.
All right, here we go. So this is our team page, the Lashaholic team page. What I want you to know is that this group is full of information to help you launch your business and help you every step of the way. This right here, this search button is your best friend. You can put anything you can think of that you have questions about right there, and your answers will show up. For example, let's say you want to know about the compensation plan. How do we get paid? Maybe it didn't make sense on your website, or maybe you need a refresher. You have a couple questions. If you put the word compensation plan right there, anytime those keywords have been used in a post, they are going to see, look here, step-by-step explanation. Here's the compensation plan in Spanish. Here's another thing about mastering the compensation plan from a Black status leader, Sherry Brown. Okay, here's some graphics, and look at this. I talked about this back in 2015. So anytime that you talk about the compensation plan, those posts are going to come up. So again, this search button is your best friend. Now, your other best friend are these right here. Files, photos. Okay, so if you go to files, for example, any document that has ever been created in this group is here. You've got your order forms, unique royalty. That is a very thorough document about our entire skincare. Yeah, so income producing activities, how to ask for parties, all sorts of stuff. Compensation plan, 10 steps to launching your unique business, etc., etc. Okay, so there are a ton of documents on our files tab. The other thing is photos. So in our photos tab, you can check out all the photo albums about the mascara, the foundation, anything you can think of. Okay, so now another thing I want you to know, if you go back to discussion, that's going to take you back to our main team page. And if you will please notice that this first, come on, scroll down. This first post right here, that is the pinned post. Whenever you enter a group, the first post you see is a pinned post. Pinned meaning it is pinned, like with a thumbtack to the top of the group. So anything that you post, anything that I post and I pin to the top is going to be the first thing that you see when you enter that group. Please read the pinned post. Listen to this video. I made it at the beginning of last year, and I'm going to show you a couple more groups, and I want you to always look for the pinned post in those groups when you go into them initially for helpful information. Okay, so the other group I want to show you. Oh, and another thing, actually, before we go any further, I want to show you. So I have this pinned to my shortcuts. Shortcuts meaning that it shows up over here. So it's easy. I don't have to search for it every time. It's just over here already. Okay. So I want you to pin the Lashaholic team page over here to your shortcuts so that you always see it. The other thing is notifications. Please make sure your notifications for this group are turned on. That way you are alerted every time someone posts in this team chat, in this team group, because we are constantly posting training material. Okay, so the other group I want to make sure that you are aware of is this one right here, the Lashaholic Launcher group. This is where you're going to get training material, step-by-step tasks. So the Lashaholic Launcher group is where I'd like you to also go. Come on. Gosh, this computer is slow. Hold on. Okay, So this group is a secret, so you cannot search for it. It won't show up. If you aren't in this group already, if you put Lashaholic Launcher up here and nothing comes up, ask to be added. Private message me, private message your sponsor, and ask to be added to this group. Here, I'm in the process of building an entire script of launching your, having your first launch party and starting your business, and then you can use that same script, pictures, and videos for future online parties. So it's really important to have a party script. And so here's the pinned post. This is the pinned post explaining what I'm talking about right now. So watch this video. Then if you go down, anytime you see Lashaholic Launch Party Script Training, I have day 1, 2, 3, and I have all the pictures for you to use. Now don't just post with these pictures. You want to make a collage using these pictures and make sure that your own face is one of the pictures in your collage. At any rate, step by step, how to take selfies. I did this exercise just today. I got ready one time and did an entire day's worth of pictures. So this is super duper helpful. Anyway, I want you to go through this entire group, the Lashaholic Launcher, with a fine-tooth comb and grab a piece of paper and a pen and take some notes because this is super, super helpful. Again, start with the pinned post. Again, this also has a search box. So if you want a party script, if you want to learn about party script, right through a script, you want to learn about anything, just put it in there and see if you can find it. Okay, so the third group I want you to know about is called the Unique Family. Presenters Only. If you hear pop Presenters Only page, this is what they're talking about. The Unique Family Presenters Only page. All right. So now, in the pop page, oh, come on. What is the deal? What is the deal? Open, please. Okay, so this is corporate. This is a corporate page. There's hundreds of thousands of presenters in this group, and this is where corporate gives us all the announcements. They do live videos. You'll hear from the founder and co-founder in here. This is where we get our marketing pictures for the monthly kudos, etc. Don't post in here. This is just look. This is just look. This isn't where you contact corporate. This is just where you get some corporate announcements, okay? So if you're not in this group, you need to be immediately. The final group I'm going to tell you about is also a team group, kind of like our Lashaholic team group, but this is the team group of our Black status leader, Cammie Bobbitt. So it's a family tree. She's at the top. She's our Black status leader. So this group is just like our Lashaholic group, but she is extremely thorough. She goes over everything. She's the first to announce any sort of announcement. She's right there. So this is a great place. Here's her pretty face. That's Cammie Bobbitt. So this is a great place for anything and everything you can possibly think of related to your business. She is constantly on top of it. Anything, any sort of training, personal development, anything about your business you can possibly think of. So go through her photos, go through her files, use this little search box like crazy. It is your very, very best friend. I would definitely be adding Team Benjamin dolls over here to your shortcuts. All right, so I'm going to end this now. I hope this has been helpful to you. Again, there will be a playlist on our YouTube channel very soon, which I will share with you just as soon as I'm done. Thank you so much for watching.